Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Vicious. Welcome to my newest Let's Play series. As you can see, it's going to be Bastion. Keeping true to what I said I would try to do with my Let's Play Trinity, the Triforce of Let's Plays. I'm always going to have one main PC series, one main retro series, and then one on the side. And so now that I finished Plants vs. Zombies, I had to pick a new on the side LP. And it was between Bastion and Deathspank. Both of them are action RPGs. Both look like a lot of fun, but since Bastion is newer, it just came out to the PC on Steamworks, I figured this would be the one I'll try first, and then probably might do Deathspank after the fact. We'll see when that time comes. So let's step into the world of Bastion here in a moment. Real quick, I'm going to break before we start the game, and I'm going to show you the trailer for the game. I figured that's a good idea to splice the trailer in here so you can get like a little preview of the game. Also keep in mind that this game is heavily narrated. It has an automatic narrator that will kind of tell you everything you're doing as you do it in the game. So I might not be talking as much in this one as I do in others because the narrator will do most of the talking for me, and I'll probably get interrupted a bunch of times. So let's splice on out to that trailer, and then I'll see you at the beginning of the game.
Everything gone, just like that. From the wharf to the wilds. You gotta hand it to the Calamity. It did the job quick, but it missed a few spots, didn't it? Besides, if not for the Calamity, we wouldn't have this distillery chock full of the finest spirits. An arsenal packing enough heat to remind the beast of the wild who's boss. Or even that shrine, in case the gods ain't dead. The Calamity gave us something else. A story. That may not sound like much. Well, wait till you hear it.
Alright guys, here we go, about to start up a new game. Loading.
Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
So, here you are, you're now live in game. As soon as I get up with my character, you'll see the narrator kick right in and he'll say something.
He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
So I'm playing on PC, everything's maxed out, although there's not a lot of graphics options because it is a console port.
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why.
And this is exactly what I meant, but I'll probably get interrupted a lot. Anyways, I was trying to tell you, I've got the game maxed out, 1920 with 1080p, 4x anti-assailing, and I'm playing with an Xbox 360 controller, so it might look like I'm playing on Xbox, but I'm playing on PC.
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion.
So I've got about maybe 15 minutes of the game under my belt. I just played it a little bit to see if I liked it, played the demo. So I kind of know the controls a little bit, but I was playing with keyboard and mouse at first.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the Calamity.
In the Calamity. So I might have to get used to the controls a little bit here.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground.
Oh, he still got me.
Pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though.
I like to kind of break everything because there's money. I'm pretty sure that's money. I haven't even got to the point where I can spend it. But anyways, I'm about 10 minutes in.
Kid just rages for a while.
After the 10 minutes, I'll be blind, so I only played just enough to see if I wanted to play the game. Pretty cool music.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
There we go. Now I know how to reload. The right stick. Destroy everything. Oh, there's something down here. This looks valuable. Maybe it's the Calamity when you have me.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of squirts tunnels up around them. Must have fled here from the mines.
It's much easier with the controller. You can kind of make use of the auto aim. Console cheating.
Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her. He sets foot inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The Calamity got him before his drinking did. Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here. Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Oh yeah, I got a shield.
But just as he's getting a handle on it, the security takes him for a petty thief.
Bye-bye, security.
Special delivery. Gas, fellas.
Uh-oh.
Windbags start turning up for last call.
Whoa, getting kind of outnumbered here.
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork.
Oh, man,
a big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
That guy hurts, man. He gets a hit on you.
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop. He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
The bow. Bow's pretty cool. It doesn't do a rapid fire like the repeater, but you can charge it up, and you get a real nice strong shot out of it. But you have to charge it up, otherwise it totally sucks.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
There we go.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land.
You gotta be kind of careful. You can't fall off the stage in some areas.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. Right back at you.
Ooh, got that shield counter off. If you tap the defend button right as it's about to hit you, it'll do a counter attack and send it back. Really cool. It's actually better than using the bow sometimes, I think.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
Yeah, starting to get my controls mixed up here. Ah. Let's go for that counter. Bam. See ya, buddy.
He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
So anyways, my goal in this Let's Play is not to be the most entertaining thing in the world because the narrator's in here. But basically, I'm going to make sure I give you the highest video quality possible, and it is still a very
One sip
entertaining
of the
game.
spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man. The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
I think we'll stick with the bow for now. A furious spinning. Alright, dancing shot. A secret breaker technique that causes an arrow to bounce from one target. Whirlwind is probably much more useful, but I actually want to try this out. So I want to make use of my bow. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's like a ranged version of the Whirlwind.
Squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
I'm gonna try to not use my tonics and stuff. That way I get experience points for picking them up. I'm not sure if the 10 experience is substantial or not. Got you, buddy. Got you good.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
Ah. Whoa. Ah, damn. Wow. That hurt like a hell. Ow, instead of that. Dang. Enemies hit hard in this game. If you're not careful, you will die.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did. Bad time to run out of black tonic. Rob's a scumbag of his last meal. Kid puts him out of his misery.
Money. I mean, I'm assuming this is money. I actually don't know what it is. There we go.
He finds the core to the wharf district. He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
Uh-oh. This looks bad. Whoa.
Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. See, that core kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat.
Oh god.
Kid just keeps running.
Whoa. Don't have time to mess with you, buddy. Move out of the way. Oh man. Alright, I'm not messing with you either. Gotcha.
At last, the skyway is in sight. Whisks him where it needs to go. Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
We are now at the Bastion.
Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me.
Hey, it's the narrator.
We talk for a spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch. I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, alright, except no one else showed up.
Alright. Well guys, this is going to be a really good time to end this first episode. It should be a pretty good amount of time, especially with the trailer and everything. Make sure you tune in right here for the next episode, and I'll see you there.